semuanya, kembali lagi bersama saya Yusuf di channel saya Casper OI. Kali ini saya akan membagikan cuplikan hasil laga Real Madrid kontra Barcelona. Yap, dimana laga ini merupakan laga Super Cup Spanyol. Pertarungan sengit yang membuat klub raksasa Barcelona harus tunduk 2-0 oleh klub raksasa Real Madrid, yang dimana pemain bernama Asensio dan Benzema sukses membobol gawang Barcelona dengan umpan-umpan indah mereka, berhasil mencetak gol yang indah. Baiklah, lihat langsung hasil laganya. Tapi jangan lupa like dan klik subscribe-nya ya guys, supaya channel yang kita bangun ini menjadi channel yang dibanggakan.
Playing very late at night, 11 o'clock kick-off local time, and it hasn't cooled down. It's 87 degrees in the Spanish capital. Bit of payback time for Barcelona tonight after that controversial first game where Cristiano Ronaldo was stealing the headlines, scoring a goal, getting sent off, and he's been in the headlines for the last 2 days, getting a 5-game sentence. But there are changes to the Real Madrid team. Modric returns to midfield, effectively taking the place of Casemiro, and changes in attack as well. Asensio, who scored a goal in yet another debut in a cup competition, gets a start. Isco is rested, and Gareth Bale is on the bench, allowing Vasquez to start alongside Benzema. Well, Barcelona not only have changed the names on the team sheet, they've changed the formation this evening as well. Mascherano comes in, effectively replacing Iniesta. Sergio Roberto takes the place of Vidal, and Andre Gomes takes the shirt vacated by Deulofeu. But it's no longer going to be the 4-3-3 formation of Barcelona. Valverde, the coach of Real Madrid. Well, kick-off, hoping they can key to success for Real Madrid last year. The fact that often he could make 9 changes, it would have no effect. Asensio comes into the team, plays it back to Modric. Playing off the...
It was on target. We saw the great movement of Asensio latching onto that channel ball from Marcelo. Does well to cut it back to Modric, and an interesting attempted finishing.
Awesome. Look at that! This boy knows no bounds. No danger, they backed off him, and how he punished them.
I was mentioning that Modric, but he attempted finish. There's a successful finish. How good is this young player? There's no stopping him for himself. Fantastic young player. Scored on Sunday, and that's another classic.
Well, there's nothing on, is there? He's 30 yards out, they back off him, and Ter Stegen can only stand and stare in amazement at the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stare. I think he can and should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it's going over the crossbar. It's not right in the top corner. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular finish. A great shot, a great attempt at goal. But you would hope your goalkeeper would make more of an...
Mascherano, cute chip to Luis Suarez.
And 2 signs of improvement from Barcelona. A bit of possession, making good use of it.
Lionel Messi, they have to do it all on his own, the way things are developing tonight. Roberto, back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. And committed keeping from Messi to Suarez. Alba. Messi. Suarez beats to the ball by
3-3, but good disciplined play by the attacking wide players.
This is Kovacic, who's bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo across, and Ter Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl.
Jordi Alba with a pass into Messi. Just evades Suarez. Suarez gets the clearance. Marcelo unlucky. Just as we're talking about good defensive shape, good tactics, system of play from Real Madrid. So those attacking fullbacks, Marcelo gets forward, and Messi at the moment is the only bright spark, isn't it? Modric.
Marcelo. They've got a spare man on this near side in Vasquez. Great take by Vasquez. Creates space for himself. Ronaldo-like step over. They do look like scoring every time they're sharp end of things this time.
Well, such a difference, Rob, in terms of the pace of the teams. Everything that Real Madrid are doing is quick, with and without the ball. When they break forward, it's just the referee waiting until Suarez gets to the ball.
Vasquez. Looking for Benzema. Oh, it was a brave header from Benzema. And a high kick from PK, but an absolute necessity.
Every time Vasquez gets the ball, he's got a one-on-one against Jordi Alba on that occasion.
Here's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona. That's right wing. That was the chance for Vasquez. Curled it past the keeper. Marcelo goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! They can just about see their reflection in this trophy now. And Real Madrid starting the season in a razor-sharp manner.
Gets dispossessed again. Vasquez working hard. Asensio getting involved. Out to Marcelo. And the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti. He's flat-footed. He's on his heels. Benzema is the opposite. Sharp, quick, great first touch. And most importantly, the finishing touch. Great strike from Benzema. Great centre-forward play. Fantastic from Real Madrid.
Benzema. He's in raging form.
Again, he's able to freely take on the Barcelona defence. Eventually PK gets out to try and close him down.
Neat ball. Suarez has space. Looks up. Nobody there to aim for. The shoulders are sloped there.
See Rakitic using Suarez again. The chance is wide of the goal. Options are few and far between from Luis Suarez.
Suarez onto the loose ball. Now Lionel Messi drives on. Oh, even Messi can't score.
From the defence. Gets the opportunity here, gets away from ground, just lifts it over the goalkeeper, Keylor Navas. Barcelona and Messi unlucky. Just a rebound off the crossbar. Keylor Navas gets a slight touch to the...
Asensio. Benzema. Oh, dear me. It knocks the goalkeeper out. Doesn't matter what part of your body you save it with.
Too quickly. Again, look at sharp. Real Madrid are to win back possession. Great determination and hunger to continue. The improvement from Barcelona has coincided with returning to a back four. Almost seems as if the players are happier playing that system. Almost looks as if they were sulking that they were playing. Vasquez, for instance, will be far happier being a player that comes from the bench.
Johnson Semedo to Suarez. A little bit brighter.
Rodriguez or Morata, who want to be demanding. He's now going to get the delivery into the box. Consolation for Barcelona.
Barca scored in the last 24 games between these two teams. They can't score tonight. Most likely of scores on the head of Luis Suarez. Big feet from Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Maybe that one move is summing up Barcelona at the moment. No shot. It's Messi. Suarez! It's just not their night. Even Luis Suarez can't,
isn't it? Messi takes on the attempt. Keylor Navas, it's a habit of spilling attempts in that fashion. Suarez should...
Argentinian or Brazilian, they'll have lost. Well, victory complete for Zinedine Zidane. Back-to-back defeats in his first two games for Ernesto Valverde. He knows what a very big job he has on his hands in restoring Barcelona to former glories. And for Real Madrid, yet another trophy. It has been a breeze, in truth. Asensio and Benzema are the scorers as they breeze aside Barcelona and beat them in the second leg 2-0, 5-1 on aggregate. That is humiliation for Lionel Messi and co. Winners throughout their careers, and at the moment without spending on Galacticos. A new season, another trophy for Real Madrid, champions of Spain, champions of Europe, and Super Cuppa winners. But here is going to be celebrations into the early hours of the morning.
Yep, no, dominant performance from Real Madrid.
Some celebrations in Madrid. It's the early hours of the morning, but nobody's going to bed. They're going to be rocking the streets of Madrid tonight.